Donald Trump's address to the United Nations General Assembly on Tuesday was nothing short of a spectacle, part comical theatre, part chilling warning. Standing at the same international platform where world leaders speak about cooperation, peace, and collective survival, Trump declared that the very order the United States helped build after World War II is now collapsing. And in his words, that collapse seems less like a tragedy and more like a performance. From the start, the former US president turned his speech into a recycle bin for conspiracy theories and far-right talking points. He lashed out at the United Nations itself, questioning its very purpose. According to Trump, the UN offers nothing but empty words. He accused the institution of fueling global migration, claiming that it was funding an assault on Western countries. On climate change, Trump was even bolder, dismissing it as the greatest con job ever and warning nations to stay away from what he called this green scam. This rhetoric was not just divisive, it was dangerous for nations like Pakistan, which are reeling from one climate disaster to the next. Such climate denialism is reckless. To dismiss climate change from the highest global stage is to condemn millions to further suffering. Similarly, scapegoating migrants for destroying Western civilization ignores the reality that it was Western interventions in Iraq, Libya, Afghanistan, and elsewhere that destabilized entire regions, forcing people to flee their homelands. Now, Trump was not entirely wrong when he criticized the UN for failing to prevent conflicts. But let's be clear, the UN is not a magical body. It is only as strong as its member states allow it to be. And time and again, it is the US and Western allies who have paralyzed the Security Council with vetoes, shielding Israel from accountability or blocking resolutions that challenge their interests. So when Trump blames the UN, perhaps he should first look in the mirror. Later, in talks with Muslim leaders, Trump suggested that Muslim states could play a role in ending the Gaza war. But his focus was not on ending the genocide of Palestinians. Rather, it was on securing the release of Israeli hostages. The double standards were plain to see. Trump's word offered no recognition of the immense suffering in Gaza, no condemnation of Israel's war crimes, no call to stop the killing of children, no action to stop the genocide in Gaza. That is why here lies the irony. If the US truly wanted peace in Gaza, it already holds the master key. If Washington and its allies stopped defending Israel in every international forum and stopped funding this war machine, the Zionist regime would be forced to halt its aggression. But instead, leaders like Trump choose to distract the world with conspiracy narratives and blame shifting. So, what was Trump's United Nations General Assembly speech in the end? For some, it may have been comic theatre. For others, a chilling warning that the old order is dying. But for the people of the global south, for migrants, for climate victims, for Palestinians under siege, it was a reminder that the United States, under Trump or otherwise, continues to choose unilateralism and ideology over justice and humanity.